Hey, it's Bridget, the Sled Queen, and let me tell you something. I have reviewed and created hundreds of capability statements from contractors trying to either break into the government contracting space or they're already established and they're looking for a facelift to get more visibility. And you know what most of them all have in common? They're boring and generic, and they all have the same exact thing. We provide quality customer service, excellent customer satisfaction, commitment to excellence, all the corporate zingers, right? Okay, so does everyone else. That's expected. Your capability statement is supposed to make you stand out. It's supposed to tell procurement officers why you are the obvious choice for the project. Instead, yours is putting them to sleep or going into the trash. Here's what nobody tells you. Your capability statement isn't just a document you submit with bids. It's your North Star. It guides every decision you make in government contracting, what to bid on, who to partner with, how to position yourself in the market. Today, I'm showing you how to write one that actually works for you, just like an employee, section by section. Your executive summary, your NAICS codes, your core competencies, and your past performance. All the things. Let's go. Okay, first thing first. Your capability statement is not your resume. It's not a list of every project you've ever touched or worked on. It's not your company's history. Your capability statement is a one-page marketing document that tells agencies three things: who you are, what you do really well, and why they should care. Think of it like your company's dating profile for government contracts, right? You're not listing every hobby you've ever had. You're showing your best self and making it easy for the right match to find you. This document should guide your decisions just as much as it informs theirs. Here's what I mean when I say your capability statement is like your North Star. When you write the capability statement the right way, it forces you to get crystal clear about your government contracting business. Your core competencies, not every service you could provide, but what are you known for? Your differentiators. What makes you different from the 47 other contractors in your space? Your past performance, the proof that you can actually deliver and do the work, and your certifications. This is your competitive advantages. Once you have this locked in, every opportunity you see gets filtered through this lens. Someone sends you an RFP. Check it against your capability statement. Does it match your core competencies? If not, then don't bid. You're at a networking event and someone asks you, "What do you do?" Your capability statement just wrote your elevator pitch. If you're building a website, creating content for your LinkedIn page, your capability statement is the foundation. You see what I'm saying? This isn't just a document you submit with bids. This is your strategic positioning for your entire government contracting business. All right, the reason that you all are here, let's get started building this thing, okay? And we're starting at the very top with your executive summary. This is the first thing that procurement officers or project managers read, so it better hit. But don't you worry, because that's why I'm here today. Now, your executive summary is 2 to 3 sentences. That is it. 2 to 3 sentences that tell someone exactly who you are, what you do, and who you do it for. Now, here's the formula that I use. You start with the company name, is a list of certifications, the business type, based in the location, specializing in your primary service for your target agency or sector. Now, let me show you what I mean. And this is the bad example. Design Show was founded in 2017 and has grown to become a leader in providing innovative solutions across multiple industries. We are committed to delivering value and building long-term partnerships. Now, that told me absolutely nothing. I don't know what you do. I don't know who you serve. And innovative solutions is the most overused phrase in government contracting. Don't use it. Now, here's a good example. Design Show is a veteran-owned marketing and communications firm based in Atlanta, Georgia, specializing in advertising, public relations, and web development for public health agencies and county municipalities. One sentence. And now I know your certifications, your locations, exactly what you do and who you do it for. A procurement officer reads that and immediately knows if you're a good fit. Don't overthink this. Don't write a whole paragraph. Just answer who, what, where, and for whom. Next up, we have NAICS codes. Rhymes with rakes or snakes. I know this part may feel a little dry, but listen, this is how agencies actually find you to give you the money. Now, NAICS codes stands for North American Industry Classification System. And don't worry, because nobody will ever ask you that again. Now, these are 6-digit codes that categorize what your business does. When agencies post solicitations, they attach the NAICS codes. When they search vendor databases, they search by the NAICS codes. If your codes don't match, you don't show up, period. Now, here's the mistake that I see all the time. Contractors list 10, 15, sometimes 20 NAICS codes on their capability statement. They think that more codes equals more opportunities. No, it don't. More codes means you look unfocused, confused. It tells the procurement officers you'll say yes to anything. And that's not the impression you want to give, now is it? The thing to do is to list 3 to 5 NAICS codes max and make sure they're codes you can actually perform work under today, like right now. Now here's how to pick the right ones. Go to the SBA's NAICS code search tool, it's free. Look up the codes that match your primary services. Then go look at the actual solicitations from your target agencies. What NAICS codes are they using for the kind of work you do? Use those codes, match their language, and put the full code and a description on your capability statement. Don't just list 561720, write 561720 janitorial services. Make it easy for the person reading it. Now we move down to the core competencies section of your capability statement. This is the meat and potatoes, okay? This is what you actually do. And I need you to hear me really clear. Core competencies are not a wish list. This is not where you put everything you could do or might do or hope to do someday. This is what you are equipped, experienced, and ready to deliver right now, today, if they called you, okay? Now, what you're gonna do is list 3 to 5 core competencies. Now, that's the sweet spot. Now, here's a bad example of what it would sound like. We provide IT services. Now, what kind of IT services? For who? That could mean anything from pits and printers to building a cloud infrastructure. Now, here's a good example. Network infrastructure design, cybersecurity assessments, and cloud migration services for government agencies with 100 to 500 users. Now, you see how specific that is? A procurement officer reading that knows immediately whether your capabilities match their need. Now, here's my rule. If your competitor could copy and paste your core competencies onto their capability statement and it would still make sense, your language is too generic. Get specific enough that it only describes your company, and write them in a way that mirrors how agencies describe work in their solicitations. If the county calls it ground maintenance, don't call it exterior landscape beautifications. Use their words, speak their language. Next up, we have past performance. Now, this is where a lot of new contractors freeze up, so let me break it down for you. No worries, I got you. Don't worry. Now, past performance is your proof of delivery. This section tells an agency that, we've done this before, we did it well, and then here's the evidence. For each entry on your capability statement for your past performance, I want you to include 4 out of these 5 things. If you can include them all, that's even better. The first one is the client name. Now, this is the actual agency or organization. Next, we have the contract value. This is the dollar amount. This tells the agency you can handle work at their scale. If their contract is worth about maybe $500,000 and your biggest project was $5,000, it's a gap there and they're going to notice. The next thing we have is the scope of work. You're going to do in between 2 and 4 bullets on what you actually did, and you're going to be very specific there. Next, we have the period of performance. When did you do the work? Recent is better. A project from 2024 carries way more weight than one from 2016. And next, we have outcome or result. Now, this is the part that most people skip, and it's the most important part. A bad sentence will say, successfully completed a janitorial contract. A good sentence would say, maintained 98% inspection pass rate across 14 facilities over a 24-month contract period, resulting in a 2-year contract renewal. Perfect. Numbers, outcome, impact. That's what gets attention. Now, if you're new and you don't have government past performance yet, don't worry, I'm going to help you. You're going to use relevant private sector work. The key word is relevant. A county facilities manager doesn't care that you built the website for a restaurant, but they do care that you managed a 50,000 square foot commercial renovation one time and kept it under budget, right? You're going to list 2 to 3 past performance entries on your capability statement and tailor them to your audience. If you're meeting with the school district, lead with educational related work. If you're talking to a county public works department, lead with infrastructure. Make it make sense. Here's a quick round of what not to do when creating your capability statement. Don't make it 5 pages long because nobody's reading all of that. Don't use tiny fonts to cram in more information. That just lets me know that you don't know how to prioritize. Don't list capabilities you can't actually deliver today, right now, if they called you on the phone. If you have to hire someone or partner with someone to get the work done, it's not your core competency yet. Now, most important to me as a marketer, don't skip the design. This document represents your brand. Now, a Word document with Times New Roman and some clip art, that's not going to work. And the description below is a store called Design Show Pro where we created beautifully Canva capability statements that you can edit. You're not going to write your capability statement once. It's going to evolve over time as you win contracts and build experience. Okay, now once you have everything that I told you in this video dialed in on your capability statement, here is how you use it. Submit it with every bid and proposal. That's number one. Number two, bring it to networking events and pre-bid meetings. Number three, send it when you're introducing yourself to primes for teaming contracts, or if you have something that you want to work together on and they want to know a little bit more about your company. Post it on your website. Next, use it as a guide on your LinkedIn profile and any kind of content marketing that you may do. Reference it before you bid on anything. If an opportunity doesn't align with what's on your capability statement, you're either bidding on the wrong opportunity or you need to update your capability statement. It's going to be either or. So listen, your capability statement is the foundation of everything that you're doing or that you're going to do in your government contracting journey. I've been in government contracting for about 5 years at this point, and I'm still updating my capability statement. It's not just a requirement, it's your strategic positioning, your marketing guide, and your filter for opportunities. If you don't have one, you're trying to navigate without a map. If you have one, but it's outdated or weak, or the information is wrong, it's like you're navigating with the wrong map. Get this right first, then go after contracts. Now, if you're ready to get this done, I made it easy for you. Head over to the Etsy store, Design Show Pro. I've got Canva capability statement templates ready for you to customize. Different layouts, different styles, all designed to make you look like the contractor agencies want to hire. Just pick your template, plug in your information, and you've got a professional capability statement without starting from scratch. I'll drop the link in the description below. And if you want me to actually walk through yours with you, or review what you've entered onto the template, or tell you what's working or what needs to change, or how to position your company to win on your capability statement, then book a one-on-one consultation with me at thesledqueen.com. We'll get on a call and make sure your capability statement is doing its job before you hand it to another procurement officer. Drop a comment below if you have questions about capability statements. I read every single one. And of course, if you like this video, then like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, all the things. I'm Bridget, the Sled Queen. Now go win in your backyard.